example question from SQL series, the action sheet. So the question gives us a sheet table having two columns, ID and students. So it gives us some ID with some name. So the question asks to swap the sheet ID of every two consecutive students. If the number of students is odd, the ID of the last student is not swapped. So if like the 5 is odd and it is the maximum ID, so the name will not change, will not swap with the previous one. Okay, so only if the consecutive 2, 1 and 2, then their name will be swapped. So in the order ID is ascending order. So it has a two way to solve, like if we work on ID, or either we work on ID or the students. So in this video we is solving using ID. Okay, so we have to select something and student from C order by ID. Okay, this is they want order by ID. Student will be there and we gonna work on ID. So here we have some case, like case when ID divided 2 equal to 1. The one case when the number is odd and the other is even. So for the odd one we have another case. If the odd is the last, okay, then what happens? So and ID is not equal to select max ID from sheet. So what happened here, we wrote the both query for the odd ID, like if the ID is odd and the ID is not equal to max ID. Okay, like if the ID is 1, ID is odd, this is true, and the ID is not equal to maximum, so this is also true. Then what it return, then it should show then the ID plus 1. This is exactly what we want. So when the ID is 1 and it not equal to maximum, so it's swapped with 2. So then the real ID will be 2 for the abort name. Okay, like this. So this is done. And other case is when the ID is even. So when the ID 2 equal to 0, then what? Then ID minus 1. Simple. And so like if ID is equal to 1, ID is odd, and the ID is equal to maximum, then what happens? The ID is equal to maximum, so this is the else case. So in else case, return student, so we return ID. We want the exact that ID. Okay, so like if the ID is odd and it is not max, then add plus 1. If the ID is even, it is not, we not write any other case here. So if the ID is even, then minus 1. Okay, so the Doris has one ID. So ID and as ID. So our case like for the odd, for the even, and for the else case, and the student is ready and we order by using ID. So now see what it return. So perfect, and now submit. So thank you for watching the video and stay tuned for the next video. I am continuously uploading the SQL series questions. So far